Hi again, everyone. This is SabyneSpyce, and welcome to an incredibly off-the-cuff Let's Play of My Garbage Cat Wakes Me Up at 3 a.m. every day. So this was created by one guy who wanted to show just what his garbage cat does to him every morning at 3 a.m. I found this little gem via an article on the Mary Sue, which was talking about just how cute and how funny it was. And I thought, I like cats, I like animals, so why not? So without any further ado, this is how you play. It's not anything complicated. It's basically a light version of cat lateral damage. You bump and jump into things to knock them over. You press Z to meow and cry all the time. You press X to knead your dumb little paws. Kitty paws are not dumb. That's mean. So let's get going. That's your meow. And you notice the sleep meter at the top. When that bar runs completely out, the person wakes up. You can jump using the arrow keys. You can come up and you press X. And you knead. Now here's the funniest part. I love the explosion because it's so perfect when you think about anything waking you up at 3 a.m. Now I have noticed in a couple of spots there are glitches with the... Ooh, that was loud. Where Kitty will try to run and try to push things and will just get stuck. But overall it's actually a pretty stable little game. And a very fun little time waster. And by the way, it isn't just cats that do this. For those of you who are dog owners, have you ever had your dog wake you up at 4 a.m. because they want to play, or they're hungry, or they heard something and oh god, they gotta go outside? Or they just decide they have to go outside at 4 a.m. It's pretty much the same idea there. Probably one of the most infuriating times for me was I was visiting my parents one time around Thanksgiving. And they decided they had to go Black Friday shopping. So they left about 4 in the morning. And I was in charge of the family's 3 Cairn Terriers, little Toto dogs. There we go. So imagine being the only person in the house and you have 3 adorable, devious little dogs. And so about 4:30, quarter to 5 in the morning, I vaguely hear paws as they hit the tile and as they're coming into my room. And the next thing I know, I have dogs on the bed. Wag, 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 whine, 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 lick, lick, lick. Oh my god, I can't believe it, they left us. Oh well, we're up, so you should be up too. I remedied it by basically just ignoring them and going back to sleep. And eventually I think they gave up and they just curled up on the floor around my bed and just went back to sleep with me until my parents got home. So I can definitely commiserate with a dog or a cat that decides it's going to wake you up at that kind of an hour. So I'll just wrap this up. Such a cute little 8-bit meow. That sounds like a mini explosion in and of itself right there. And this always makes me think of all the times where my boyfriend tells me that his cat wakes him up. And she'll sit on his head, she'll meow in his face. There was one time I had slept in while he went to work, and all of a sudden I feel a paw on my forehead. Kind of lightly tap my forehead. Wait a few seconds and then do it again. I ignored it, and then the next thing I know, I feel a weight on my shoulder because I was laying on my back. I open my eyes and I look over, and there's Kitty sitting on my shoulder with this look on her face like, you know you're supposed to be up now, human. And the human is awake. Okay, you win. I'm up. I'm up now. Why are you this way? You are a true trash cat. And notice Kitty is not sorry in the least. Kitty is standing there with narrowed eyes and a wiggling tail and needy paws. No remorse whatsoever. So, that is my garbage cat wakes me up at 3 a.m. every day. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me with this little interlude. I'll get back to the actual long form Let's Plays right after this. As always, see you in the next video, and don't ever give up on something that you love. Until next time!